Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Manning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see.
He's out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Castro.
The second baseman, Daniel
Marmolejo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Holds this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Three.
Stepping into the box, number 10. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bullington racing back. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Play ball. 4-4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box now, number 10. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
This is line to left. Bullington is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 2-0.
First base. 4-4. Take your base.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
He's safe. Ball 4. Take the ball. That's ball 4. He's out.
Digging in now, number 10 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Cortez on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. Good. He's out. 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 Good. He's out. Out.
Standing in, number 10. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Look, play ball. Out. You're out. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Marcel Bullington. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there, but he drops it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Play ball. 3. 3. That hit him. He's got first. 3. 3.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Travelers used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Richard Romero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Jacobs earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Will Gustafson, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a 4-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting act.
Full four, take the base.
So stepping in, Mario Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mario.
4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That hit him. First base. He's out.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Daniel
Marmolejo, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, William Winter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Winter.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Stepping up now, number 10 has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
plate, number 10. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Striding in once again, number 10. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in, Daniel Castro.
Now
struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Navarro into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
2-2.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes...
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now at the plate, number 10. And they're runners at the corners now.
Number 10.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-1 at the end of this one. Arkansas came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Dwayne Stover gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Will Gustafson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joaquin Cedeno gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Full 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Striding in, number 10. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 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 3. He's out. Out.
Stepping in, number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Drillers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Leon. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, number 10, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Henderson, and that retires the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front, 2-0. Settling in now, number 10. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Man, that has to hurt. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tulsa used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Thomas Nomo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Anthony, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
What's the play ball? 3. Out. Out. 4-4. Take the break. He's safe. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Standing in, number 10 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Count now a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Play ball. Out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A bouncer to the left side. Right here. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-1. Ready once again, number 10. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Now at the plate, Carlos Saucedo.
Catcher, Carlos Saucedo.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, Ken Grace. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Grace.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The first baseman, number 6, Pablo Cruz.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 3-2.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out.
Now in the box, Jose Valencia.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Valencia.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 10 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-2. So striding in, number 10 last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tulsa Drillers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brian Anthony gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kurt Whitting records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor
Ladies
league
and gentlemen,
baseball from the DoubleA
let's hear it
Texas League.
for
Tonight,
your
game 2 of this 4-game
Arkansas
weekend set between the
Travelers.
Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dwayne Stover, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Play ball. 3. Full 4. Take your base. He's safe. He's out. First base. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in, number 10. He did not play last
The
night,
left
but
fielder.
clearly back in the
Number
starting
10.
9 for this one. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Comes set, now the pitch.
D-Rod.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
You're up. You're up. You're up.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
What's the play ball? Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Gus Shipp
Batting
comes
ninth.
off an 0 for
The
4
catcher.
in last night's ball
Yeah.
game.
Shift.
Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. Full 4. Take your base. You're out.
Into the box now, Ryan
Leading
Felder.
off
He
for
drew a walk
Arkansas,
his first time up.
The center fielder, Ryan Felder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and often...
Out.
Now at the plate, number 10.
The batter,
He singled his last
number
time
10.
up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch on its way. Weekly
All right,
hit
hang on,
towards
hang on.
first.
Right there, right here.
Monlejo is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Digging in, number 10, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Ball, you got it. Round it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
At the plate, number 10, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
The catcher, Carlos Saucedo.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Drillers lead it 4-2. Ready for another chance. Gus Schiff. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-2.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tulsa Drillers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Will Acker earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers, 4 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. The Drillers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Number 35, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 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 He's out.
Stepping into the box, number 10. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Castro
comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. Jimenez ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Play ball. Ball 4. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Striding into the box, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a play, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Digging in, Daniel Castro. He'll start things out here in the
Leading
home
off for
fifth, and it's
Arkansas,
been tough sledding
the
for this
second baseman,
lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. William
Now
Winter.
batting,
He got on
third
top of
baseman,
one and was a ground out victim
William
last time.
Winter.
Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
At the plate, number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate
10.
for him in the ball game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The
right here on the back,
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now
Into the
batting,
box,
the
Waylon
shortstop.
Jimenez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here.
Jimenez.
2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Take it out.
So digging in now, number 10.
Now
It was an
batting,
RBI single
number
for him
10.
in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Look, play ball. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Arkansas Travelers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Number 43 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Jacobs wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the DoubleA Texas League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lorenzo Alvarado gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Ready now, number 10. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball.
Full 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cy Kane. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Kane.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, number 10. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a throw over, back in standing. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cortez. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mario Gonzalez, and their runners at the corners now.
Mario Gonzalez.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Play ball. Keep it. Out. Good. And hit him. First base. He's out. Out. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
right fielder,
Jamison
number
Cortez. Already 2 for 2.
Jamison
He'll look to add on right here.
Cortez.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now to the plate, number 10. He comes in 1 for 2 with that
10.
home run he hit earlier. Here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that. Coming to the plate now, Mario Gonzalez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Gonzalez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence, even if it stays in the yard.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 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 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Castro.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team.
3.
Coming to the plate now, number 10.
Batting.
He's got a hit in
Number
3
10.
at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, that ball
He
was hit
just
hard.
scorched
Good
that
job.
ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Saucedo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cortez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a big moment here, and standing in Frederick Navarro, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alberto Villa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Arkansas came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Gerson Bautista claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Jacobs closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Arnold Hara will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. You're right. Out. Take it out. Out.
Stepping into the box, number 10, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Timothy Fairchild. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. He's out.
Into the box now. Number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Murillo on third with 2 out. Sent on the ground down to second.
Come on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Johnny Henderson.
The center fielder, number 5.
Still
Johnny
only 1 out in the inning.
Henderson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Let's play ball. You're out.
So coming to the plate, number 10. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Standing in, number 10. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
This is on the ground over to first.
Beat it out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3.
Digging in once again, number 10. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Stepping up now, Carlos Saucedo.
The
No
batter,
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Carlos
once.
Saucedo.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So stepping in, Ken Grace.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ken Grace.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. No runs, a hit, 2 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
At the plate, number 10, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Let's play ball.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 56 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.